Hey, what's up, Kippy Bros? Welcome back to a video on this channel. So, recently, Greenville actually dropped another sort of mini update. So, as you guys all know, recently, the Christmas update for Greenville actually dropped. But recently, a couple of minutes ago, we actually got a new taxi app on the GvOS phones, which makes it so instead of you only being able to pick up NPCs, now you can actually get people to physically come over to you and take you to locations. So, basically, the way how you do this is if you go onto your phone, you'll actually see there is a new taxi app down here. And basically, what you want to do is you just want to click on that. And then once you've clicked on it, it will say like how many drivers are online. So I've got one person in my game currently, and basically what you need to do is actually request a taxi by pressing this button, and then it will say finding an available driver. All drivers are busy, please be patient. And basically it will actually notify the person on the job if there is somebody who is actually going to be wanting to take a taxi. And basically it'll keep searching for a taxi driver until the driver who is online, which has to be a real person by the way, actually accepts your call. Alright guys, and then once they actually accept the call, it will actually say who is going to be driving you, and it will tell you how many miles away they are. So it's almost like catching an Uber in a way, how it tells you who's driving you and like how far away they are and stuff. So it's actually pretty cool. Thing that would be even cooler is if you could sort of see like on a navigation app exactly where they are, but I doubt that would actually be able to happen. However, that would be really sick. But as you guys can see, it is slowly getting closer. And as you guys can see, my taxi driver is right there, and it tells me that they are literally almost here. And it says they're 0 miles away, as you guys can see. And basically, they'll just drive up over here. And then once they are over here, I should just be able to get into their taxi. And then what you do from this point on is once you're inside of the taxi, it won't actually do anything, but basically what it says is who's driving you, and then it says tell them where you need to go. So then I'll actually have to go into the game chat and then say where I'd like to go. So I'll just say like the twist, for example, and basically then they'll just drive me to the twist, and that's basically that. So it's a very simplistic system. Alright guys, and now I'm going to show you what it looks like from the perspective of the taxi driver. So once you actually select the job, you'll be teleported to this sort of area right here. And you'll actually see a button at the top that says show calls. And then once you click show calls, it won't actually come up with anything until anyone requests something. Alright guys, so now I've gotten my call here. So it says 1 free calls. When I click on it, then it will say who it is. So this is an actual user. It's not like an NPC like it used to be. And I think depending on how many miles you do actually depicts how much you get paid. So then when you click claim, it'll say claimed. And then as you guys can see on the map, it'll actually say pickup. And it will tell you the exact location that you need to go to. Now, the only thing with this is that it is kind of like a rough estimate. So it's not like exact. So it can be a bit hard for you to actually know where to go. So that might be a little bit hard for some of you, but it should honestly be fine as long as you mostly follow that location. And I'm not sure if there's any sort of boundaries where you can get picked up from, but I'm guessing the reason why they did it like this is just because if you're in like a random location or something, it'll probably just be easier. Alright guys, so as you can see, I'm getting really close to my location here, and it is basically completely accurate to where the person is. But if you actually move out of this location sort of, then it actually declines the call automatically, so keep that in mind. And then basically it'll be the same thing, so they'll have to get into my car, tell me where they want to go. So basically it comes up with a notification. It says picked up passenger, please ask them where they want to go. Where do you want to go? And then basically, once I do this, they'll tell me where they want to go, and then I'll drive them to their location, and that's basically that. So it's, once again, it's a very simplistic system both ways. So even if you're the one driving the taxi, it's still very, very easy to figure out. But yeah, that's basically it for this update though, guys. Honestly, kind of cool how they did this sort of like mini update, I guess. I hope Greenville does more of this type of stuff. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. See you later, and goodbye.